Let's make this cute Christmas star decoration for our Christmas tree. Welcome back to my channel, SJ Lopez Designs. If this is your first time here, welcome. My channel is about crochet. I like to share free tutorials with you guys, maybe just some videos about current projects that I'm working on, and maybe just some like tips and tricks here or there. In today's video though, I'm going to share a Christmas tree decoration with you. It's a cute little Christmas tree star. If crocheting is something that you enjoy and you want free tutorials like this one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss any of my free and upcoming crochet patterns. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. For today's tutorial, you're gonna need yarn of your choice. I'm just using scrap yarn. This is a bamboo and about a 3-weight yarn. I'm also using a 4mm crochet hook. If you have a different weight yarn, you might want to adjust the size of your crochet hook. Whatever you choose is fine. And then I have a pair of scissors. I have a stitch marker if I need it. And then just to weave in my ends, I'm just going to use a crochet hook, or I may use a tapestry needle. I'm going to start with the magic circle. Then I'm going to chain 1, and now I'm going to work 8 half double crochet into the magic circle. I do have a couple of tutorials on my TikTok channel to help with magic circles if you've never done them before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can go back and count them if you need to. That was my chain 1. So I'm going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 half double crochet. I'm going to go ahead and grab the tail that we crocheted over, and I'm just going to pull that to close up the magic circle. Pull it tight, and then now we're going to go ahead and we're going to slip stitch to our beginning stitch right there. So that's what it's going to look like. Okay, so after I slip stitch, I'm going to go ahead and chain 1, and then in that same stitch where we just did our slip stitch, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a half double crochet. Okay, and then we're increasing in this round, so I need to put another half double crochet in there. So in that first stitch, 2 half double crochets. And I'm just going to continue this all the way around to this last stitch right here. So I'm going to half double crochet in all of those stitches. And at the end you will have 16 total because we are doubling our stitch count. I'm going to go ahead and count and see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's where we want to be. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slip stitch into this first stitch here. And then this is what our work looks like so far. We have 16 half double crochets. Okay, to move on, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a chain 1, and then we're going to still increase. However, we're just going to do a half double crochet, and then we're going to do an increase in the next stitch, and then a half double crochet, and then we'll do an increase again. So where we slip stitch and then we did our chain 1, we're going to go ahead and do our first half double crochet right there. And if you need to use a stitch marker, go ahead and do that. Okay, so there is our first half double crochet, and then in this one we're going to increase. So we're going to do 2 stitches in there. There's 1 and 2, and then this one we're just going to do 1. And this is going to take our stitch count up to 24. However, in the last stitch we're going to add a 25th half double crochet just to get our count correct for our pattern. So we did 1 half double. We're going to increase right here again. 1 and 2. Okay, so I'm going to follow this all the way around, but before we get to the end, I'll slow it down right there so you can see what we do. Okay, let's go ahead and count. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So when we continued that single crochet increase, or sorry, not single, half double crochet and then an increase and a half double crochet and increase all the way around, that would have brought us up to 24 stitches, which is right where we need to be. However, we want 25 total. So just in this very beginning spot right here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 1 more half double crochet right there. And then that's going to bring it from 24 to 25. So there we are. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slip stitch into our first stitch right here. So slip stitch there, and then this is what it'll look like so far. If you're following along, we're just going to continue on. This is when we go from just using a half double crochet stitch that we're going to use a single crochet, the half double crochet, we're going to do a double crochet and even a triple crochet. So we want to not chain 1, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a single crochet right here. So we're going to single crochet, and then the next stitch we're going to do a half double crochet. And then in this one, we're going to do more than one stitch. So we're going to do we're going to do a double crochet. And then in that same stitch, we're going to do a triple crochet. So you need to yarn over twice. If you've never done those, you just insert the hook, and then we're just going to work 2 off at a time. Yarn over, 2 more, and then yarn over, and then work those last 2. Chain 1 right here, and then in that same stitch, we're going to go ahead and do a double crochet again. It's very rare that I work with a triple crochet, but today I'm going to. And then we're done in that stitch right there. So in the next one, we're going to go ahead and do a half double. So that just formed one edge of our star here. We're going to continue on. We're going to do a single crochet, and then another single crochet, and then we're going to start working on that star point again. So now we're going to do a half double, and then in this next stitch, this is where we're going to do a double crochet, and then we're going to do our triple, and then we're going to chain 1 to get more yarn off my yarn ball. And then after that chain 1, go ahead and in the same stitch, go ahead and do another double crochet. And then we're going to move on to the next stitch. We're going to do a half double crochet. So this is what it's looking like so far. Let's go ahead and do a single crochet. Another single crochet. And so I don't know if you started picking up the pattern, but we're going to continue this all the way around. I'll keep it at the same speed in case some of these stitches you're not familiar with, and that way you can keep up with me. So we just did our 2 single crochet, and we're going to move on to the half double. And then now we're going to do our point here. So we're going to do a double crochet, do our triple, and then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do another double in the same stitch. Let's move on and do a half double crochet. And so this is what it's looking like so far. And then we're going to do a single crochet, do another single crochet, and then I've got to get more yarn off of my yarn ball. And then let's do a half double crochet right here. And then we're going to do a double. Triple. Chain 1. And then we're going to do another double. In the next stitch, I'm gonna do a half double. Single crochet in this stitch and this stitch. Okay, and so we've got our points of our star right here. We've got one more to get done. What's so nice about this pattern is that it works up really fast, and since these are meant for decorating Christmas tree, it's going to be really nice because you can do a bunch of these really fast and then you can hang them all on your Christmas tree. Let's go ahead and do a half double. And then let's do a double crochet. Do our triple. Gonna chain one. And then do another double crochet. Half double right here. And then in this stitch right here, we're going to go ahead and do a single crochet. And then I'm going to slip stitch right here into our beginning stitch. This is where we did that first single crochet. I'm going to leave a little bit of a tail because that's what I'm going to use to make the little part that we can use to hang on the tree. If you don't want to put the little part in there and you're just planning on using like a hook to hang on the tree, you can just like cut your yarn and then like weave it in and then hang it however you want to. But I thought it'd be nice to have a little like loop at the top to hang. So I'll leave a little bit of a tail. And then we're going to go ahead and do that slip stitch right here. So just pull that through. Let's go ahead and admire our star. It is beautiful. And then I'm just going to go ahead and like weave this through. Okay, so I'm just going to use my crochet hook and I'm going to just kind of weave my tail through here. You can use a tapestry needle or like a smaller crochet hook if you want. And I'm gonna pull it back through here. And then I want to leave like a bigger loop. So however you want it, however much you need to be able to hang it on the tree, if this is the way that you choose to do it. Or I could do like a really small one and then connect that hook there, but I think I'm gonna do a bigger one like this, and I'll leave like a gap behind here, and then I'm just gonna insert my hook and pull that through. Oops, didn't mean to pull that tight, but we can fix it. So I've got it like that. Go ahead, keep going. Okay, so it's like that. I'm going to continue on, but I'm going to kind of like maybe use a different hook and like weave this tail through here and then kind of like knot it off and cut the end, and then you can weave this or cut this off, and then you will have your completed Christmas tree decoration. So here it is 100% completed. I've got the length of my little loop here. I went ahead and I weaved in the ends, got it tied off. You can even see where those are at, which is nice. One thing that I am doing at the end is I'm using this Stiffen Quick. It's a fabric stiffening spray. I just ordered it off of Amazon. I think it was like $10 or less, so it's really very affordable. You don't have to use that, but I just wanted to make sure that my stars are, you know, like remaining flat and smooth whenever I hang them on the Christmas tree. One good thing about this bamboo yarn is that it's pretty stiff in itself. Like if I don't use that, I know that it'll still like hang and dangle on the tree. So as long as you're using like a good firm yarn and it's not like falling in on itself, you don't have to use this, but I chose to get it in case I use a different yarn down the road. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you have any questions, please comment below, or if you make your own, I want to hear about yours. Make sure you subscribe, that way you don't miss any of my upcoming tutorials. I'm planning on making a few more Christmas tree decorations, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.